Good morning, students. Today I welcome you all. Today we are going to study lesson number 3, HCF and LCM, part 1 of standard 7. The points to be covered are prime numbers, twin prime numbers, composite numbers, co-prime numbers, factorizing a number into its prime number. Let's recall some of the definitions. Natural numbers. Natural numbers are the part of the number system which includes all positive integers from 1 till infinity. Positive integers means positive numbers. It is an integer which is greater than 0. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on. We have to note that natural numbers will never consist negative numbers or 0. Even numbers. Any integer that can be divided exactly by 2 is an even number. For example, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 and so on. That means any number which is divided by 2 is an even number. Odd numbers. Any integer that cannot be divided exactly by 2 is an odd number. For example, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21 and so on. Now, let us study what are prime numbers. Numbers greater than 1 and divisible only by 1 and the number themselves are prime numbers. For example, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, etc. If we take any example, suppose we take 3. It is greater than 1, it is divisible by 1 and the number itself. 2 is the only even prime number. Also, it is the smallest prime number. All other prime numbers are odd numbers. Now let us study what are co-prime numbers. Two numbers which have only 1 as a common factor are said to be co-prime numbers. For example, 10 and 21 are co-prime numbers. Divisor of 10 if we take, that means 10 goes in which all table, that is 1, 2, 5 and 10. Divisor of 21 is 1, 3, 7 and 21. That means if you see divisor of 10 and divisor of 21, we have the common factor as 1. So, 10 and 21 are said to be co-prime numbers because they have the common factor as 1. Some other co-prime numbers are 3 and 8, 4 and 9, 21 and 22, 22 and 23, 23 and 24. Any two consecutive natural numbers are always co-prime numbers. For example, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 4 and 5. You can solve any of the example the way how I have solved the example. Now let us study what are twin prime numbers. If the difference between two co-prime number is 2, the numbers are said to be twin prime numbers. For example, 3 and 5, 5 and 7, 11 and 13, 29 and 31, etc. If you see the first example 3 and 5. So, if you subtract 3 from 5, that is 5 minus 3, you get the answer as 2. So, 3 and 5 are twin prime numbers. What are composite prime numbers? Numbers other than 1 which are not prime numbers are called composite prime numbers. For example, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, etc. We have to note that 1 is neither a prime number nor a composite number. Now let us solve practice set 10, textbook page number 15. First question, which number is neither a prime number nor a composite number? The answer is 1 is neither a prime nor a composite number. The second question, which of the following are pairs of coprimes? So, we will solve the first question 8 and 14. So, we have to write divisors of 8. That means 8 goes in which table? 1, 2, 4 and 8. We will write divisors of 14. That is 1, 2, 7 and 14. If you look at the divisor of 8 and divisor of 14, we get the common factor as 1 and 2. Therefore, 8 and 14 are not a pair of coprime numbers, because to have a pair of coprime numbers, we should have a common factor as 1. Now, see the second sum, that is 4 and 5. Divisor of 4 is 1, 2 and 4. Divisors of 5 are 1 and 5. So, if you see the common factor in the divisor of 4 and divisor of 5, we get 1. Therefore, 4 and 5 are the pair of coprime numbers because it has a common factor as 1. Similarly, you can find whether 17 and 19 and 27 and 15 are a pair of coprime numbers or not. Now we will solve the third question. List the prime numbers from 25 to 100 and say how many they are. The answer is 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 83, 89, 97. So these are the prime numbers from 25 to 100. If you count them, there are total 16 prime numbers between 25 to 100. Fourth question, write all the twin prime numbers from 51 to 100. The twin prime numbers between 51 to 100 are 59 and 61, 71 and 73. Now the fifth question, write 5 pairs of twin prime numbers from 1 to 50. That is 2, 3, 3, 5, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 29, 31, 41, 43 are the pairs of twin prime numbers from 1 to 50. The sixth question, which are the even prime numbers? The answer is 2 is the even prime number. Now let us study the topic as factorizing a number into its prime number. A simple but important rule given by Euclid is often used to find the GCD or HCF and LCM of numbers. GCD and HCF is one and the same. The rule says that any composite number can be written as the product of prime numbers. Now let me tell you what is the meaning of GCD, that is greatest common divisor, HCF highest common factor, LCM least common multiple. Now Euclid is also called the Euclid of Alexandria. He was a great mathematician, often referred as the founder of geometry. He has done most influential works in the history of mathematics. Now, let us solve example 1. Write the number 24 in the form of the product of its prime factor. There are two methods, vertical arrangement and horizontal arrangement. Let us see vertical arrangement. We'll take the number 24. You have to draw a vertical line and the horizontal line. Now we will factorize the number 24. So the factor of 24 is 2 and 12. That means 2 multiplied by 12 you get 24. Now 2 you will write on the left hand side of the vertical line and 12 on the right hand side of the vertical line below 24. Again, in the next step you will factorize 12. So the factor of 12 is 2 and 6. 2 you are going to write on the left hand side of the vertical line and 6 you are going to write on the right hand side of the vertical line below 12. Again you will factorize the number 6. So the factor of 6 is 2 and 3. 2 3s are 6. So 2 you will write on the left hand side of the vertical line and 3 on the right hand side of the vertical line below 6. Now you have a number 3 which is a prime number. So 3 ones are 3. It gets divided by the number itself. So 3 you are going to write on the left hand side of the vertical line and 1 you are going to write on the right hand side of the vertical line below 3. So this is how we do vertical arrangement. Now we come to the horizontal arrangement where we write down the factors. So the factor of 24 is 2 multiplied by 12. You get 24. In the second step you will factorize 12. So the factor of 12 is 2 multiplied by 6. In the third step you will factorize the number 6. That is 2 3s are 6. So the factors you get is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. You can write the number 24 in the product form as 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. Now we will see the second example. Write 63 as a product of its prime factor. Now this is a factor tree. Now when you factorize the number 63, you get the factors as 9 and 7. 9 sevens are 63. Again in the second step you will factorize 9, that is 3 3s are 9. 7 is the prime number, so it gets divided by the number itself. Now if you see the horizontal arrangement, so the factor of 63 is 9 and 7. 9 sevens are 63. Now if you take the number 9, you will factorize the number 9 as 3 multiplied by 3. And 7 is the prime number, so it will go in the number itself. Now, so the product form of 63 is 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 7. Let us solve practice set 11, textbook page number 17. The first question is factorizing the following number into primes. We take the first sum, that is number 32. There are two methods, vertical arrangement, horizontal arrangement. If you see the vertical arrangement, you have to factorize 32. So the factor of 32 is 2 multiplied by 16. So 2 you will write on the left hand side of the vertical line and 16 you will write on the right hand side of the vertical line below 32. In the second step, again you will factorize the number 16. So the factor of 16 is 2 and 8. So 2 you are going to write on the left hand side of the vertical line and 8 you will write on the right hand side of the vertical line below 16. In the third step, again you will factorize the number 8, that is you get the factors as 2 and 4. So 2 you will write on the left hand side of the vertical line and 4 you will write on the right hand side of the vertical line below 8. Again in the next step you will factorize 4. That is 2 multiplied by 2 you get 4. So 2 you will write on the left hand side of the vertical line and again 2 you are going to write on the right hand side of the vertical line below 4. Now 2 is the prime number. It is also an even prime number. So it gets divided by the number itself. So 2 ones are 2. So again 2 you are going to write on the left hand side of the vertical line and 1 on the right hand side of the vertical line below 2. This was all about the vertical arrangement. Now we are going to see the horizontal arrangement. So the factor of 32 is 2 multiplied by 16. In the second step, you will factorize 16. In the bracket, I have given the factors of 16. 2 multiplied by 8. Again, in the third step, you will factorize 8. In the bracket, I have given the factors 2 multiplied by 4. Again, in the third step, you will get the factors of 4. That is 2 multiplied by 2. So, if you write the number 32 in the product form, you get the factors as 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. Now, we will come to the second sum, that is 57. If you look at the vertical arrangement, the factor of 57 is 3 and 19. So 3 you are going to write on the vertical side, left hand side of the vertical line, and 19 you are going to write on the right hand side of the vertical line below 57. Now 19 is the prime number, so it goes in the table itself. So 19 ones are 19. Then 19 you will write on the left hand side of the vertical line, and 1 you will write on the right hand side of the vertical line below 19. Now look at the horizontal arrangements. The factor of 57 is 3 multiplied by 19. So you can write the number 57 in the product form as 3 multiplied by 19. See the third example, 23. Vertical arrangement. 23 is a prime number, so it will go in the number itself. So 23 you are going to write on the left hand side of the vertical line, and 1 you are going to write on the right hand side of the vertical line below 23. If you look at the horizontal arrangement, the factor of 23 is 23 multiplied by 9. 23 multiplied by 1. So you can write it in the product form as 23 multiplied by 1, as the 23 is the prime number. See the fourth example, 150. If you see the vertical arrangement, the factor of 150 is 2 multiplied by 75. 2 you will write on the left hand side of the vertical line, and 75 on the right hand side of the vertical line below 150. In the next step, you will factorize 75. That is, if you multiply 3 multiplied by 25, you get 75. So 3 you are going to write on the left hand side of the vertical line, and 25 you are going to write on the right hand side of the vertical line below 75. Again, in the next step, you will factorize the number 25. So the factors of 25 is 5 multiplied by 5. So 5 you are going to write on the left hand side of the vertical line, and the other 5 you will write on the right hand side of the vertical line below 25. So 5 is the prime number, so it will go in the number itself. 5 ones are 5. That is 5 you will write on the left hand side of the vertical line, and 1 you will write on the right hand side of the vertical line below 5. Now look at the horizontal arrangement. The factor of number 150 is 2 multiplied by 75. In the second step, you will factorize 75. That is 3 multiplied by 25, which I have written in the bracket. In the third step, you will write, that is, you will factorize the number 25 as 5 5s are. That is written in the bracket. So the product form of 150 is 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5. Now you have an assignment of practice set 10. Question number 1. Which of the following are pairs of co-prime numbers? The first sum is 17 and 19. Second sum is 27 and 15. From practice set 11, you have a question. Factorize the following numbers into primes. The first sum is 216. Second sum is 208. Third sum is 765. Fourth sum is 342. Fifth sum is 377. And sixth sum is 559. You have to complete your assignment. Thank you.